Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to an explanation of how to use NoRedInk. Some of you guys have been using it extensively, but a lot of you have never used it at all, or you've only used it very little. The old assignments that we used to have for grammar. Were causing far too many problems. I'll show you what I mean. Specifically talking about these little guys right here. These programs that, yeah, some of you guys have probably seen that before, and usually if you reset it like this, yeah, see, there we go. I'm having trouble even showing it to you. Anyways, the old programs really did not work that well. While I was sick and while we've been home, I've had time to think, and I'm going with something a little bit more reliable, a little bit more useful. Some of you guys have heard me talk about this before, about NoRedInk. Also, we've done grammar on MobyMax. The thing about MobyMax is it really does not focus on high school skills very much. So NoRedInk is useful. It's available online. The one thing I'll say about the one caveat is it does an excellent job having you practice skills, but it does not do as well when it comes to explaining those skills. And here's the main reason. NoRedInk expects you to read. Like I said, it focuses on high school skills, whereas MobyMax, which focuses primarily on elementary skills, they largely show you things in a way that a third grader, should be able to understand. So that's the one caveat I'll say about NoRedInk. It does require you to read. So that said, it may come to a point if you're doing exercises in NoRedInk that you need my help. Okay, so this is especially true while we're on lockdown. Please make sure to reach out when you need help. I'm available on Hangouts, and I'm even going to go ahead and give you my phone number here. I don't have it memorized, so you have to bear with me here. It's 916-917-5372. Seriously, if you get to a point where you're stuck, reach out. Don't, send me an email and go away and come back, because then by the time we finally connect, which might be days later, you'll have to remind yourself what you were even having a hard time with. Okay, phone call's best. Anyways, let me get on to it. So, it's already rolled out in 9th grade, but I'm slowly putting it in 10th, 11th, and 12th. So here's what you're going to see. Some of it's going to look exactly the same. You see a grammar folder, you open it up, and these assignments are listed down the line here. You open them up, and they all look kind of the same. They give you a little bit of an explanation of what the skills you're going to learn are, and then they have some links on them, and they're all posts related. So in other words, the way you show that you're done with this is you literally come down here and you type the word done, and then you post it. Okay? But then the other thing I want you to see, and this is like it was before, is every folder has a test out option. So there's a test at the beginning, and if you take it and get 80% or above, then you're excused from all of the assignments that follow. Okay? So that's one option. Now, you do not have to take this. Like, if you already know that, like, you just suck at capitalization, there's no point in even trying, you just skip it and go straight to the second one. Okay? So I'll show you an example here. This is kind of how it looks. So again, it starts out, little explanation. It tells you what skills it's going to be covered, are going to get covered right here. It tells you roughly how long it'll take. And then it has this link right here. Okay? This link is how you can add yourself to the program. Now, I click it right here, and what happens to me is it says you're already enrolled in SciTech English. I am. If you're not, you're going to get a login page. It looks something like this. Okay, it'll take you to the sign-up page. It'll ask you if you're a student. Yes, you're a student. It will work if you do yourself as a teacher. And you click that. You don't have to enter the class code. It'll already be there for you. But then you just go ahead and sign in with your Google login. Okay, and it'll walk you through the process. Now, the other thing I want to make sure you're clear on is in here, inside of this guy right here, every one of these has a link that takes you directly to the assignment that is listed on the assignment page. Okay, that's the way that works. Okay, so if you're trying to take 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, rules of capitalization 1, and you come down here and click this bad boy, ha, yeah, now it's going to take me in here, but I'm going to log in. I'm going to use this one because that's my pretend student account. And then there you go. It takes you directly to the assignment. And this is what the assignment looks like. Okay? And the way you do it is you just come here at the beginning. The idea is you have to knock out all of these. They all have to be green. So you hit this and go ahead. Lesson will explain it to you. And remember what I said. It requires that you read. Okay? It does require that you read. So if you're not going to read, if you're like, I refuse to, and you don't know the skill, you're going to have a harder time. Okay, but again, I want to make myself available here. And then the practice takes you directly to what you need to do. Okay, be sure to read this. Okay, these instructions for each one changes as you go through. So all of a sudden it might say something different up here, and if you don't read it, you're going to get the wrong answer, and you're not going to know why. All right. So here all they're saying is click to fix any capitalization errors. Click submit when you're done. So I click right here. That gets capitalized. I submit, and it tells me I'm correct. And then you keep on moving on. Okay? So this is the basic format for grammar. Please make sure to take the time, look at this thing thoroughly, and reach out for help if you need. Okay? I'm working my regular hours. If you call after hours, I'll probably answer it. But I guarantee if you call me too late, I'm not going to necessarily fire this thing up and just sit here and walk you through it. So please, try and keep with the normal day schedule. And good luck. I know it's been hard. We're all trying hard to pull through. But let's not all slide back. Let's not pretend that that this is just a vacation. Hopefully, most of you guys I know probably aren't feeling that way, but at the same time, we all have work to do, okay? Me and you. So, good luck with this. It does do a really good job of drilling the skills into your brain. It sucks. I mean, if you don't know the skills, then it's gonna be a lot like learning your multiplication tables. A lot of practice and repetition, but that's how you learn things. Okay? So, good luck. Stay healthy.